Hello. Okay, so we're back for part 3 of our mini album. Now what I'm doing is cutting, I'm cutting pages for the large pockets, and I'm cutting them to 7 7/8 by 10, so that I can fold them in half, and then they will be 5 by 7 7/8. And I ended up with 8 pages in my book, so I am cutting 8 of them. 2, 3, 4, 5. And I also am cutting them out of the pattern paper too, because I think that it will make a nice tag. I'm making a card type of tag, so it'll be folded, and so that will add lots of room for journaling and whatnot. Okay, that's my last one. Now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 7, and I already have 1 in my book. So I cut them all down. Now I am going to score them all. Just one score right at 5, so it's right in half. Just like that. Nice and simple. Okay, so now we have these, and I'm going to round the corners on them, and then I'm also going to do something to the inside so it's not so stark white, because the white doesn't really go with my paper, and because I'm using the inside, I need it to go with it. So I'm just going to do a little bit of dyeing. Okay. Oops. And I forgot, I put the rings in my book, and I put them in there just because I wanted to hold it together. I haven't decided exactly if rings are going to be what I use to bind them, or if I'm going to use something different, if I'm going to tie them or what I'm going to do. But for now, I just left it like that. Okay. And what you could do is, if you don't want it to be a card but you want a double-sided pocket, you could glue these together, and then you wouldn't have to use the inside. And you know what? I think I'm gonna do that. but I'm going to change that up just a bit, and I'm going to make these, instead of doing what I was going to do, I'm going to change my plan, and I'm going to make these into pockets. Yes, except I'm going to turn, my pockets are going to just be right inside the, just going to be a slit inside my card, or inside there. Perfect. Just like that. So now I know I need to apply adhesive up here, and this would be better with wet adhesive, but I don't want to warp the paper or anything, so I'm just going to go ahead and do it with a dry adhesive. And I'm going to stick them together like so, and then I'm going to punch the other side as well. So now what I have here is a pocket insert that goes right into my and I can stick a tag in there, and then I stick this inside here, and it's double interactive. And then on the back side I can put a picture, so that makes for a nice little insert. I think I'm going to do that with all of mine, just for fun. I kind of like that idea. Now this one, a little bit of the white shows through, so I'm just going to cut that off. Since I'm not making him a card, I need it to match up perfectly. And then I'm just going to re-round it. Oops, and since I'm rounding, I might as well round those as well. Then I'm going to open it up, and I'm going to cut my slit in this side right here. Now what I want to do is make my slit go from here to there. It's going to be, yeah, that works. 1, 2, 3, 4 inches wide. And then that way I can change up the tags that I want to put in there. If I want to put a larger tag, I can. And I'm just going to go all the way around the outside of the card, and then right on the top of my slit as well, because you want to make sure that that part is really stuck down, so then that will help your slit work a little bit better. Okay, then we'll test it out. We can fit a card in there or a tag in there, and it looks awesome. And then on the back side we can put another picture. It's perfect. I'm just going to set that one aside. Then I'm going to do another one. This one I'm going to make, I go from There to there. You could put the slits so that they were on the side if you wanted to too. I'm going to just put all of mine at the top. Make sure that you don't go below the line for your adhesive though, because you definitely want that to, your slit to still open up. And it is a magic pocket. Okay. This one I'm going to put it on this side just to change things up a little bit. Okay. All you need to really do is make sure that your slit is wide enough to fit any of the tags that you want to put in there, and also make sure that you apply adhesive directly above your slit, which will help it to stay stuck down above the slit, which in the end will help your tag go in and out better. I forgot to round the edge of that one. And then let's see here. Perfect. This is a nice way then that I don't have to decorate. I don't have to do anything to the insides, and then I won't have to worry about the pockets being worked. Okay, so I'm going to finish those up, and then I will be back with part 4.